June 24th, 2024. Episode 999. How about that? I wrote a book on pitching. The top 5 pitcher list. Yearly leaders of every pitching category. In this book, I just look at the top 5 for each individual year between 1871 and 2023 to see which pitchers were in the top 5 in wins, innings, strikeouts, so forth. This video will be another trivia. And it's going to be my last video on pitching. I've done a lot of videos on hitting. And I've done a lot of videos on pitching. This will be the last one. Last trivia. Because my next episode, 1000, I'm going to do something special. This video, here's the trivia question. Which pitcher in baseball history led the league in wins the most in a season? Which pitcher led the league in innings pitched the most in a season? Not career innings and not career wins, just seasons, most seasons being number 1 in the wins and innings, and which pitcher had the most strikeouts or leading the league in strikeouts for a season, most times. Not career numbers, but just the most times. Do you know which pitcher led the league in wins for a season the most? I looked it up. Al Spalding, 6 times most wins in a season. Then you got some guys that did it 4 times. Cy Young, 4 times. Joe McKinney, 4 times. Pete Alexander, 4 times. Robin Roberts, 4 times. And Warren Spahn, 4 times. How about that? And then the rest of these guys did it 3 times. Bill Hutchison, Lefty Grove, Bob Feller, Sandy Koufax, Steve Carlton. Now, all those guys are in the Baseball Hall of Fame. There's one guy who's not in the Baseball Hall of Fame, who led the league in wins 4 times. Roger Clemens. So recap it. Al Spalding 6 times, most wins in a season, led the league. Then the other guys 4 times: Cy Young, Joe McKinney, Pete Alexander, Robin Roberts, Warren Spahn, and then Roger Clemens. 3 times: Bill Hutchison, Lefty Grove, Bob Feller, Sandy Koufax, Steve Carlton. What do you think of that? You can have on your resume that you led the league in wins multiple times. How about innings? Which pitcher led the league in innings pitched in a season the most times? I looked it up. Robin Roberts, 5 times most innings pitched, led the league. How about that? Then you got Ed Walsh 4 times, Bob Feller 4 times, and Justin Verlander, who's still pitching, 4 times. And then 3 times you got Bill Hutchison, Joe McKinney, Pete Alexander, Warren Spahn, Phil Niekro, and Greg Maddux. Innings pitched in a season. Robin Roberts wins it. In wins, it's Al Spalding. In innings, it's Robin Roberts. How about strikeouts? Which pitcher led the league with most strikeouts in a season the most times? Randy Johnson, 9 times. How about that? And then you got some guys that did 7 times. Walter Johnson, Bob Feller, and Nolan Ryan. Then you got 5 times by Amos Russi. And then 4 times by Dazzy Vance, Dizzy Dean, Sandy Koufax. And then 3 times Bobby Matthews, Amos Russi. Yeah, Russi. I said Russi, right? He did 5 times. Okay, I'm doing it by 3 times. Bobby Matthews, Noodles Hahn, Rube Waddell, Lefty Grove, Don Drysdale, Sam McDowell, Steve Carlton, David Cohn, and Justin Verlander. Did you get all that? Strikeouts, it was 9 times Randy Johnson led the league. 9 times. Nolan Ryan, 7, Bob Feller, 7, and Walter Johnson, 7. 5 times Amos Russi. Then 4 times Dazzy Vance, Dizzy Dean, Sandy Koufax. And then 3 times Bobby Matthews, Noodles Hahn, Rube Waddell, Lefty Grove, Don Drysdale, Sam McDowell, Steve Carlton, David Cohn, and Justin Verlander. Some trivia for you, okay? That's episode 999. Whoa! Next episode, 1000. Episode 1000. Milestone for me. I'm going to talk about the baseball books that I have written. And it's multiple books. Not just 1, not just 2, not just 3. I think it's 10. You know what? I don't even know the number, but I've written a lot of baseball books. I'm going to get them all, put them all together, I'll stack it, and I'll show you the covers. My 10 baseball books. It's either 9 or 10. I should know that number. I've written 25 books. 24 books I've written. I've written books on movies. I've written books on TV series. I wrote a fiction novel, and I've written a book on a family reunion. 2 TV series. I wrote a book on movies and so forth. So I've written 24 books. Don't know how many baseball books I've written. I will get that number, and I will stack it, and I'll show you. That'll be my episode 1000. My baseball books. Talk to you later. I'm out.